What up, world? J Tuck here. How y'all doing today? This is Uncomfortable Conversation. Today I want to ask the uncomfortable question: how many of you guys' family members still have family functions? That's a real question. My reason for asking that is because I was sitting back the other day just thinking, and I was like, when is the last time that I've gotten with a group of people that I actually enjoy being around, that don't annoy me within the first 10-15 minutes of being around them? Yeah, I'm cold now. I done got to the point where I don't even like being on the phone like longer than 3-4 minutes for real, because out of fear that somebody might say something that'll make me look at them wrong, or I might say something that may not want to be involved or having a conversation with them on the phone for a long period of time. So I was sitting around thinking, when is the last time I've been around somebody and actually played dominoes? Well, I'm from Cali, so we call it bones. When's the last time you've actually played spades at a family function? Do people even play cards anymore? Does this generation of YNs or these young females even play cards anymore? Like, I miss a good ass spades game and it was 3, 4, 5 different people that had next. You get what I'm saying? Or you playing bones and you slap that shit down on the table and you like, domino, mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to this era? Has social media depleted the fact that we can't play board games with our family and friends? Like, I got the original Monopoly. I got the card Monopoly. We got Atlantaopoly, the one that was based in Atlanta. Like, when can we get back to playing the way we used to? And furthermore, when's the last time, which, you know, I see there's some people on social media that have, you know, family functions all the time. You know what I'm saying? But at least in my generation and in my actual family, which I'm sure that there are people that can relate, it's been a minute since we've had a real family function and really like had more than, I'm talking about back in the old days. I grew up in the 1900s. So back in the old days, like, man, them family functions had to be outside. It was so packed. Like, the women would be inside, maybe in the living room talking and discussing stuff, and it was probably about 15 to 18 of them. And the men was outside drinking, having a good time, playing spades, playing, you know what I'm saying? Like, or it was a spades, it was multiple spades games. Or you have a domino game outside on the patio, a spades game over in the right corner, and then when you go inside, the ladies playing spades. Or sometimes you'll have the spouses against spouses where they was playing spades. Like, I want to ask the uncomfortable question, like, where has that era went? Like, am I too old to like bring out a deck of cards? What's going on? Everybody, all I see is in their phones now. Which, I sound old, I know I may sound like an OG and this and the third. Hell, there's times where I'm even in my phone. But I really want to discuss in this uncomfortable conversation about the fact that, like, we don't even get invited to functions no more. We don't even see mass, like, what happened to, like, just like family reunions. A lot of times, our family reunions, majority of the time, was in the park. Like, we go to Oak Park. We'll go to parks and set up and roast a whole pig, throw some slabs of ribs on the grill outside, and like had a little young kids running around with super soakers and stuff like that, like playing football, throwing football back and forth. Like, I can't tell you when the last time I seen some young kids outside playing football. I can't tell you the last time I seen some young kids outside at the park playing basketball. I just gotta keep it real. Like, let's talk about it. Let's discuss. Because it's a real thing that's becoming obsolete. I mean, and even when I was a teenager, like, when I got with my friends, if it wasn't a family function, we all met down at the green box. And we sat on the box, chilled on the box, went to the candy lady. Like, where the candy ladies at, y'all? Do they even have candy ladies in the neighborhoods anymore? Or is that only in the hood areas? You get what I'm saying? There's kids everywhere. Suburbs, everywhere. The only time they get candy, the only time they get snacks and stuff, you telling me the only time they can get that is if you live in the hood or you live in some apartments? Uncomfortable conversation, man. Like, this is insane, man. We got to bring and normalize and bring back old functions, old family functions with old classic music that you ain't have to skip. Nowadays, you can't even play Like your playlist has got to be all R&B, and now the R&B only talking about sexing. You know what I'm saying? There ain't, man. I can't make this up, man. I can't make this up. The music is making things obsolete. Social media is making things obsolete, and these used to be hours and hours of fun, man. You look down at your watch, you probably start, the family function probably started like 12, 1 o'clock in the evening or in the afternoon, and I promise you it's gonna last all through the night, to the point where the kids gotta go upstairs because it's adult time now, and the kids got bedtimes at 7, 8, 9 o'clock. You get what I'm saying? The younger ones pass out, they go lay down on a pallet or in a room somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the adults are still partying, up drinking, playing more spades, playing more bones. I don't understand it, y'all. That's just my 2 cents. Y'all keep the change. This Uncomfortable Conversations, J Tuck out.